What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Austin Blaney, and welcome to the series premiere of Motorsports Monday. So, it is Memorial Day weekend, and we got a lot of racing. We got IndyCar, the Indy 500 was this weekend. We got the Coca-Cola 600 for NASCAR. We got the NHRA Kansas Nationals. We got a bunch of stuff. So, let's start out with the Indy 500. It was 98th running. Ed Carpenter was on the pole. Green flag drops, James Hinchcliffe takes the lead, and then towards the race, it was exciting, but there was no really very much action. And then towards the end of the race, it really started to get exciting because Charlie Kimball got loose coming out of turn 2. He brought out the first caution, and then the green flag drops. Ed Carpenter was leading after the restart. Ryan Hunter-Reay and Ed Carpenter battle back and forth a lot. And then a couple laps later, Scott Dixon gets the back end snaps, and then he hits the wall really hard. And then behind him, Joseph Newgarden and Martin Plowman had gotten together because Newgarden was trying to slow down, and then Martin Plowman didn't know he was there and grabbed the back one. So Newgarden and Dixon were both done for the day. Green flag back in the air. Ryan Hunter-Reay leading, behind him, 3 wide, Townsend Bell, Ed Carpenter, and James Hinchcliffe. And then what happened was that James Hinchcliffe was here, Ed Carpenter was right here, and Townsend Bell was right here. And then they go into turn 1, and then Townsend Bell hits Ed Carpenter, and then sends Ed Carpenter into James Hinchcliffe, and then they both just go flying up into turn 1 wall. So then Ed Carpenter not happy at all. And then green flag back in the air, Hunter-Reay was leading. Him and Marco André were battling out for a little while, and then Townsend Bell was running in the top 5, and then he got the back snapped around and made really hard contact with the wall, bringing out the third caution. Excuse me. After that, was red flag for a while because there was a lot of debris on the track, and then the green flag drops. Hunter-Reay and Elio Castroneves was running. Castroneves was second, and then they were battling back and forth till the very end. And then I think with about 3 or 4 laps to go, Ryan Hunter-Reay just shoots around Elio Castroneves for the lead. And then they were battling all out. And then Ed Carpenter ended up winning, Ryan Hunter-Reay ended up winning the race, and Elio Castroneves finished in second. So a very exciting race. And then after that, it was the Coca-Cola 600. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series was there. It was very long race. Very exciting race too. There was a lot of memorial services since it was Memorial Day weekend. NASCAR is very good on about that stuff, about memorial and like armed forces and stuff like that. So it was a very exciting race, long race too. It's a pretty exciting race too. 400 laps, long way. It wasn't really that exciting until about the middle of the race. That's when there was a lot of passing involved. Johnson and Harvick had the dominant cars. And then there was the final restart when it was Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, and Matt Kenseth. Then what happened was that Jeff Gordon took a 2-tire gamble, which is the same gamble he took there 20 years ago when he won his first race. And then Ray Abraham was his crew chief. So he took that gamble, but it didn't really work out because he fell all the way back to 7th place. And, just didn't get the run. And then towards the end of the race, towards the end of the laps, it was mostly Johnson and Kenseth. Kenseth was obviously behind him. Johnson had a big lead. So Johnson won the race, winning his incredible winless streak, his 3rd longest winless streak. So